This is MassX with a brand new Marvel Mystic Mayhem video. Yes, you heard me right. Global launches next week. They opened up a test server approximately 12 hours ago. So we have our first look at what global should look like. Now, take this with a caveat. They could make some last minute changes, etc. So keep that in mind, but this should be a pretty good outlook of what we have to look forward to. Now, this is going to be your main UI screen for the game. In the upper left-hand corner, you're going to see where your team level is at. And then you can see there's some banners and a few other things that will be going on at launch. You're going to have 7-day missions to earn some stuff, and it's going to have currency to draw on the banners, which we will get more in depth to in a moment. In addition to that, we have Rallying Cry, which are also additional missions that you're going to be able to do. And then a few special packs that were offered if you're interested. There's an Angela pack for 99 cents, that's a 2-star, and Scarlet Witch, a 3-star for $14.99 with all these goodies. And Scarlet Witch is one of the top tier characters in this game if you're not aware. Down on the bottom right is Dreamscape. That's your main play area. You can see at this point I've opened up everything but Fabled Finds at this point. You're going to have your story mode, which you're going to focus and grind on. If you're not aware, this game is 3-on-3 turn-based. It does have full auto, but I'm going to warn you now, you will not be able to full auto many things in this game. It will require you to play, especially if you want to get 3 stars. On top of that, there's other areas in the game that will absolutely not let you use auto, just so you're aware. Now, when you go across, you've got Memento, and like I said, this is our first overview. We'll get more in depth to the different parts in another video. In this area, you're going to play because you're going to be looking to get shards of particular characters, which is nice. You've got Nightfall, which is kind of a boss mode. Crimson Campaign, which is one of those modes where you set up a team, and after you complete each section, you're going to choose on a different skill that you can add that's going to enhance your team, and you're going to try to stay alive to the end to get those good rewards you see at the bottom. In the bottom row, your Battle Bonanza, Treasure Hunt, and Rune Raid are going to be areas of the game for you to be able to level up the items you're going to need to build your characters. At the top, the first button where you see the little Iron Man head is going to be your draw area, and I know this interests a lot of people. So it looks like Iron Man will be the first featured limited banner, and then you've got your banner, your normal summons banner, which you will be acquiring these pretty easily at the game start. I've done, I think, 3 or 4 pulls already, and when you get to 40, you are guaranteed, at the bottom below, you will see a 3-star hero, Thor, Doctor Strange, Juggernaut, or Emma Frost. So looking at the Iron Man banner, just so you know, Iron Man will have boosted rates, but it looks like it's a 50%, just so you're aware. And you're also going to have boosted drop rates for Sentry as well as Falcon in this banner. And then you will see for the remainder, everyone else, how the breakdown goes. 2% for the remaining 3 stars, and 2 stars a 25% chance, and highlights an 8.5% chance. Now, for the normal summons banner, you're going to see your 3 stars are at 2%, and the rest remain the same. Your 2 stars at 25%, and your highlights at 8.5%. If you're not aware, this game is you draw 5 at a time. And in the normal banner, as you can see, when you perform 80 calls, which is your draws, you have, and you get a limit of 2, you will be able to claim a random hero or highlight. And in the limited one, you will be able to claim 1 Iron Man at 80 and 1 highlight. So just so everybody's aware, that's what it looks like. We'll go ahead and do a few quick summons here since I built up some more. See if we can get lucky enough. You will get a guaranteed 3-star on day 2, which we'll also talk about. We'll go ahead and skip that and see what we got. A highlight and just one character. We'll go ahead and do the other 2. The animation's fine, but nothing special. Another highlight and just one character, but one I did not have yet. And last but not least for now, we'll go ahead and skip that and see if we got lucky. Boy, we've had no luck. And there are dupes in this game, just so you know. We will be doing an in-depth breakdown of how the character builds are done in this game in a separate video. Like I said, this will just be an overview. So right now, 9 more pulls and I'll be able to go into the Path of Legends and get one of those guaranteed, which is nice. Remaining on the top area, we have our battle pass, which they call a dream pass. Basically, you're going to do your tasks and get rewards if you purchase it. Then of course you get additional reward. Next to it, where the check mark was, you've got your missions. You've got daily missions, which are very simple to complete, and of course your main missions, all of which is going to give you stuff that's going to really help your account, so you're going to want to make sure you're looking at that. And then the last that you see is the hero icon, and this is where you will do your work on your heroes. And as you can see, the only 3-star I have right now is Moon Girl and Devil Dino. You get that on day 2. You'll get a lot of 2-stars from the game. You'll get Hulk, for instance, right out of the bat. Now in the upper right hand corner, you will get the entire menu. So if you prefer that, you can go right there to look at everything. In towards that bottom right area, you have gallery, so you can see all the characters that are going to be available. It looks like day 1. Of course, we knew about Iron Man right there. And of course, Scarlet Witch, Thor, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Storm, Juggernaut, who I actually really like the way he looks in this game. I really like the art aesthetic in this game. They've taken advantage of the fact that this is a dreamscape world, so they've kind of been able to have a little fun with it. Emma Frost, Black Knight, Moon Knight, Thread, Angela, Falcon, and one that I'm looking forward to, Sentry. One of the cool things too is if you complete the 7-day missions, as you can see at the bottom, Storm will be your final reward. So that's 2 3-star characters, diamond characters, whatever you want to call it, that you're going to be getting guaranteed when you start the game if you do everything. So I want to just do a quick overview video. We will go ahead and do in-depth videos for, like I said, the characters and gameplay and modes to get you guys pumped up and what characters to go for if you're planning on playing this game on day 1. I'm excited. I like the game itself. It's a very solid turn-based RPG, and if you're a fan of the Marvel IP, then you're probably going to really enjoy this. So with that, as always, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Have a great day.